Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So in this video we'll talk about maximizing Tristan's damage and how to make the most out of it. So we'll be running Sword and Wand Engraving. It's so easy to get that attack. 12%, just move 3 tiles. Running Gale Sword, which is SP Rawia's signature weapon, Astral Imprint, but it's really good for Tristan as well. Physical attack, we just got a 3-star, and extra crit damage after attacking. Basically, after using a skill. Hourglass, we're getting the physical attack and magic attack 8%, and we also have the percentage and flat rolls for physical attack. Magic attack there is a bonus. Probably would have been better with flat, but 8% is really good. And Justice, double flat physical attack, flat magic. We didn't get any percentage Justice, that's okay. At least he has a crit damage roll at the end. Sitting at 1-star, I'm not moving it to 2 yet. We're just doing some testing here first. Burning Blood, so when Tristan's on low HP, this will double from 25. And, in Berserk state, it'll double from 25 to 50. And yeah, just so much, like 1k extra into attack, right? Fervent Lunge for the damage 2, and Furious Pursuit. Really high damage single target, 120%, and deals another 60 as well if the target didn't die. We're in our favorite testing stage, 12-17. We'll be running Tear here with the Speed Book, August Scrolls to give us a speed buff, Cage Reverie for the damage buff, Glory here with the Union Aura, get the Leader Aura, and also the extra damage there. And we have the Lance for the attack aura there. Coco coming in with the Iron Pot Stew. If you have another turn, you can also look at doing the damage 3 from Snow Lotus there. Nona will with the Aggression Aura. Tristan is Union and Aggression. The Leader Aura does a stack, but we're getting a 10% skill damage, which is really amazing there. And Nona Will has the Vulnerable 3, which is really good. Homer coming in for the attack 2 and Balua support for an extra hit. We also have Barrel attack for physical defense 3 down. She has Longbow of Martyrs for the 10% debuff, and Judgment for another separate unique 10% debuff. For tactics, we have Raid Order and Warhorn, and let's jump into it. Okay, so first turn, MC doesn't do anything. So Taia, I want to buff up Nona Will because she's number 5, goes after Tristan. We need her to do the vulnerable before. And Taia will move here for the Cage Reverie because Tristan with Raid Order, I want to hit the boss from the side. So this is 3 squares away, exactly within range of the Cage Reverie. Okay, we have the crit buff. So if you're out of Gloria's range, you don't usually get the flag aura here. Yeah, it's a different flag there, but you can see Coco's right next to it. Does get the this flag aura, but when we chuck down the Lance of Longinus, all your units, it's going to be global. So Taia comes here with the banner aura there, so that's what we want. Homer would come here and do hovering support, so Tristan gets the attack 2, and she'll come here with barrel attack here to do the physical defense 3. She's within 3 ranges of the boss's middle tile, so the middle tile of the boss is where judgment affects. So we can see the boss now has physical defense 3 down, that huge drop in physical defense, longbow because we hit the boss, and judgment there. Now we've got Nona Will coming in. She'll cast the vulnerable 3 on the boss and do nothing. Maybe we should have given Nona Will something, but that's it, right? We'll come here Warhorn, make sure we Warhorn the middle of the boss tile as well. See that horn straight on the middle? That's what we need to aim at. And now we're getting the target lock on, extra 20% defense down, extra 80% damage. So good. And for Tristan, we'll give her Raid Aura. She'll come in. Usually, like, you want to go in, do the Fervent Lunge and the Headbutt first. But in this case, we don't really want to damage the boss, so we're just going to go straight in for the Crimson Fury here. Maybe we can test out the different damages later there. Straight for Crimson Fury. Coming here for the Fervent Lunge. And let's have a final look at her stats. 8k, crit damage buff, attack 2, raid order for the crit damage 20% and 100% crit rate, damage 2, aggression for the skill damage, basic leader aura, Vow of Justice from Gloria's leader aura, Cage Reverie here for the 15% damage and piercing, and Banner aura for the 15%. And yeah, we're just going to go straight through with the Furious Pursuit, and let's see how high our damage goes. 52k on screen, 102 and 51. Wow, that's 150k in one hit essentially. That is huge. Alright, let's backtrack a bit. So yeah, if I came through and did the Warhorn here and did the raid order, like if I were to do the other skills, like if I did Fervent Lunge here, and then I would have done like a headbutt, 43k for the headbutt, 8k for Balua, then we go Crimson Fury here, 27k, and then essentially we can go in for the lunge again, and then the headbutt, 63k and KO, right? Yeah, that's so good. Okay, we're going to do a quick switch for Magician and do the same sort of steps here for Tristan and see what the difference is. Alright, let's compare the final outcome here. So boss has the same debuffs, Tristan has the same buffs as well, but this time she has Magician, still around 8k attack there. And let's see the difference. 102,339. As we saw, there was very little difference between Tristan with the Justice and the Magician. We saw the stats 8060, and this one hit 102,753. And with the Magician, mine's is 8059, and this one hit 102,339. So Justice is slightly better on this one. But also keep in mind, we're also using raid order to buff up the crit rate. So, you know, not guaranteed crit every time. And yeah, 15% crit damage. But we also get the 20% crit damage from the raid order. So it's sort of diluted the crit damage stat. So yeah, it's really hard. It's like basically between Magician and Justice, if you're just hitting a single target, just whichever one you do have the better stats in, just use it. But I still recommend Magician most of the time, because you know what the chances are is you might be hitting more than one target, and you know, hitting more than one target, you're going to go from 16% damage to 24 when you hit 2 targets, and that's just going to maximize our damage there. Anyway, that's it for Tristan. Actually, did we see the stat screen? 3666, and when we changed it, yeah, 3659. Yeah, very, very slight difference there. Okay, hope you guys learned some things from here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.